The first probably 3 or 4 weeks of implementing my expired campaign that I built out, I got a $1.2 million farm listing. I got a $825,000 lake listing. I went on a house listing this week, actually. I've gotten a $530,000 listing from it, and those were all from implementing a good expired campaign that I learned how to build out in the program. So my name is Jordan Halliburton. I'm in the northern Middle Tennessee market, if you think just northeast of Nashville. I've been in the real estate industry since 2016, so I've been going at it for about 8 years now. I started almost right out of college and then did real estate solely as my only income for about 3 years, and then went part-time with another full-time job, and have since decided to go back to real estate full-time. I ran it just like a sole proprietor, just as a job, and I didn't actually think of it and run it as an actual business. And that got me started into looking for coaches, and that's how I ended up here with Real Estate B School. I've never hired a coach before prior to Real Estate B School. I was just looking and reading reviews, trying to find out as much information as I could. But after reading reviews and just looking at the program and doing my implementation call with Lars, I knew that I had picked the right spot, because he specifically told me he could help me build the systems and processes that I needed through this program. So the main problem that I knew I had was I didn't have good systems or processes in place to, one, get clients or get leads in the door, and then also to keep up with those clients and manage them well like I needed to, and then also to keep up with the clients after a transaction and just keep constant contact with them. So some of my favorite parts of the program was one, having a coach that helped hold me accountable, and then Lars does a great job with picking the right coach for the right client. He's got several great coaches in his program, and he really puts some thought into which coach he puts with which student. My coach helped me with building out a CRM to keep track of all of my clients. That was one of the problems I had. I did not have a CRM before, and I didn't realize the importance of having one and being able to keep track of all my new clients and past clients, and actually using that to do my lead gen as well. Some of the programs that I decided to implement was, one was building out a good sphere of influence, where I talk to and reach out to people that know, like, and trust me, and just stay in front of them as much as I can. I didn't realize how important keeping up with your sphere of influence is in this business, but he showed me that importance and showed me ways to build out programs to stay in constant contact with them. And that's been a game changer as well. One of the other programs, or two of the other programs that I built out, was an expired campaign to reach out to expired listings, and then also a for sale by owner campaign. I had tried some of these campaigns in the past, but I was really just shooting at the hip. I didn't have a good system or a good plan. I was just kind of sending stuff out at will. Within the first probably 3 or 4 weeks of implementing my expired campaign that I built out, I got a $1.2 million farm listing. I got a $825,000 lake listing. I went on a house listing this week, actually. I've gotten a $530,000 listing from it, and those were all from implementing a good expired campaign that I learned how to build out in the program. Before Real Estate B School, like I said, I had never hired a coach before, and was a little bit skeptical about that. I wasn't sure if I was just going to be handed some materials and just have to go at it alone. But after I took my first couple of calls with the coach that I had, I knew that I was in the right spot. Just being able to talk to somebody that's walked the walk and talked the talk and been in your shoes and has seen the light at the end of the tunnel and been able to build what the program teaches. That's been very beneficial, is just having that first person experience with an actual coach that's been there and done it. Another great thing is having a coach that's been able to help hold me accountable. So we set up tasks and to-dos weekly. So just having that accountability there has been helpful as well. So if you're skeptical about the program, I would just challenge you to think about your future self for your future life, and just realize that the only thing that's holding you back is yourself. And one of the things that you can do is just learn from people that's been there and done it. And if you're wanting to increase your sales, one of the best things to do is learn from somebody, go to somebody that's been there and done it. And this is a place where you can do that.